CBTN genomic data is housed within the Kids First Data Resource Center. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to access and explore these resources.
Hello, I'm Hannah from the Gabriella Miller Kids First Data Resource Center. In our other Kids First user support videos, we outline the process of identifying data files and how to export them to the Kivatica Cloud Analysis platform. The Kids First portal is also home to Biospecimens, which you can request for use in your research laboratory. In this video, we'll introduce how to browse and request biospecimen samples from the Children's Brain Tumor Network, CBTN, study on the Kids First portal. To begin, we'll navigate to the Data Explorer page on the Kids First portal. If you're interested in requesting biospecimens, you can browse to see which samples are available within the Biospecimen tab. Within the Biospecimen menu, select Sample Availability, and check the Available box to filter the samples that are available for request. Then click Apply. This will narrow your results to more than 50,000 CBTN samples that are available to request. At this point, you can add additional filters just like we've shown in our previous videos. If you're only interested in samples from a particular diagnosis, you can add a filter for biospecimen histological diagnosis, which uses the Mondo disease ontology. We'll scroll down and select the value for medulloblastoma and then select Apply. This narrows down our selection to more than 4,000 samples from about 450 participants. Different sample types are available for requests by selecting the Sample Type menu. Here you can request derived samples such as DNA or RNA, which are generated from a participant's specimen. The Collection Sample Type option enables you to select what was collected from the patient. If you're interested in solid tissue, maybe specifically tumor tissue, we can select solid tissue and click Apply. This narrows down our selection to 1,875 different samples. You can also add participant-level information, including the age of each participant. Let's say we're interested in participants who are very young, so we'll narrow this field down to patients who are less than a year old at the time of collection. This results in about 40 different specimens from 17 participants. At this point, we can select the specimens and then select the Request Biospecimens button. This will download a file to your computer, which we'll call medullodemo, or in this case, medullodemo2. We'll click Download Manifest. After the zip file downloads, you may need to rename it. You can unzip the file and it brings up a directory with two files inside of it. One is an Excel sheet that has a list of the information for the 40 biospecimens we requested. The other is a text file that provides some information about the CBTN biobank and the request process. You can see all of the data in the Excel table. This file is what you will send to the CBTN Biorepository Management team. Clicking on the tab at the bottom of the screen, you'll see information about where to send your request. You'll want to save this file to your computer to later upload in your project submission request. You have the option to save your filters within your portal account by selecting the Save icon at the top of the container. This will preserve your applied filters and allow you to reference your saved queries at a later date. Open the link provided within the Excel file to navigate to the CBTN's Request Submission form. Here you'll be asked to provide information about your sample request and to describe the intended use for the requested specimen samples. You will also be asked to provide information including technical and lay project summaries, data analysis plan, timelines, and project collaborators. This information will be shared with the Scientific Review Committee to provide approval for your project request. Under the Relevant Documents section, you'll upload your downloaded manifest from the Kids First portal. Make sure to review all required information and acknowledgments before submitting. After you submit the CBTN request submission, you can generally expect to receive an approval decision from the CBTN Scientific Review Committee within 2 weeks if you're requesting biospecimen models, or after 1 month if you're requesting specimen samples. Specimen delivery depends on availability, agreement status, and other factors, so delivery times may vary. You can reach out to the CBTN operations team for additional questions about specimen submissions. Check out some of the links to our other videos in the support video series in the video description. Thanks for watching!